people expected to see him develop when he was playing alongside Shearer. Ball played through by Luis Garcia. Here's Bellamy!
Well, the angle was always against him, but he didn't look particularly confident, did he, Craig Bellamy? I mean, that...
Fabio Aurelio and Luis Garcia. Carragher. Now Alonso. Now Finnan has stolen in round the back. Count! He's off the mark for Liverpool. His 5th game, and it's his first goal for the club.
Well, that's just sheer brilliance. And points straight away to the pass and the part that Xabi Alonso's played. He is the one that he just gets himself across the first defender. And as long as he makes a connection, that's got goal written all over it. They haven't been at their best, and perhaps that goal isn't in keeping with Liverpool's performance so far. But I'll tell you now, Rob, that is to great relief that they've scored that goal, Liverpool, because they were struggling up till then.
Alonso. It's a half that ends with Liverpool leading and ending their recent goal drought. Dirk Kuyt scoring his first goal for the club, a well-constructed 1-2. Harper on his return to the Newcastle team after the stand-in goalkeeper Jay Given had enjoyed a decent start to the game, saving early on from Craig Bellamy. But at the break, it's Liverpool 1, Newcastle 0. Half-time score at Anfield, Liverpool 1, Newcastle 0. It may not have been at the top end, but it's still a special moment for Dirk Kuyt. His first goal for Liverpool at his new home of Anfield, and the first repayment of his £10 million fee from Feyenoord. Liverpool haven't actually kept a clean sheet in the Premiership in their last 7. April against Blackburn, the last time they managed it. Well, Daniel Agger was the player there with... Xabi Alonso's kick. Oh! No, it's not given.
Well, he's got to book him. He's got to book him if that's a handball. Well, some 2 incidents there that the referee has had to make crucial decisions. At the other end, was it a penalty? And at this end, did Garcia handle the ball? Yeah, he definitely handles the ball, diverts the ball into the back of the net. And what was I saying first half when he was having a moan up about Scott Parker?
Here's Luis Garcia. Got the better of Ramage. He's pulled it back for Kuyt. Miss hit.
What a chance. And he knows that as well, Dirk Kuyt. Just brilliantly here, Garcia. Maybe there's a little bit of sloppy defending on the part of 1 or 2 Newcastle defenders, but even so, the way that Garcia skips back, Ramage, and then that ball back into the path of Kuyt, you would have expected him to score from there. And then he took his first goal very, very well, and that almost is a comfortable one, really, in terms of coming on and side foot, and you can see what he's trying to do. Maybe the ball just skipping off this slippery surface hasn't done him any favours, but a player of his ability you would have expected to convert. This is the first one. Now I think Agger goes into the back of Amiobi, and that for me is a penalty. And the second one, well, Mark Halsey will probably say Jamie Carragher can't do anything about it. Now I think he can, because his arms are there, and that probably was denying a goal scoring opportunity. For me, I have more sympathy for Liverpool and the referee on that one, because I don't think Jamie Carragher can do anything about it. He's too close to it.
Ramage in trouble, and Bellamy on the burst.
What a chance. What a chance for Craig Bellamy, and he knows it as well, Rob. He doesn't need me telling him, or Liverpool players telling him. One-on-one, goalkeeper to beat. His pace takes him ahead of Craig Moore. He probably does the right thing in terms of chipping the ball over the goalkeeper, but the accuracy is horribly wrong.
Alonso showing some interest as well. But it is Aurelio, and he helps it round.
Just have a look at the take, though. Luis Garcia, terrific run in behind Well, the Newcastle central defender's brilliant first touch, and the second one wasn't too bad neither. You can see him just getting in behind Ramage, and terrific strike. Harper knows very little about that.
Carragher. Luis Garcia. Now Bellamy makes the break. Tried to pull it back for Count. Now Liverpool are looking for a penalty. The referee's looking for help. And no decision forthcoming.
I'll tell you what, the cop saw it. About 20,000 that end of the ground saw that it was a handball. But to be fair to the referee, I don't think he sees this at all. Babiar on near post. Yeah. Well, that's definitely a handball, isn't it? Does that even out the three that it should have had the other end?
Closes it. And he's gone for it, and Harper slipped! Would you believe it? Xabi Alonso! A repeat of his FA Cup heroics from last season, but in the most spectacular style. Harper lost his footing, and by then the ball was flying past him anyway. The copper claims Xabi Alonso, a dramatic and memorable goal.
Well, he's had a big bearing on this football match, hasn't he, Xabi Alonso? First of all, it was his defence splitting pass that opened the way for Liverpool's first. You have to feel for the goalkeeper, Steve Harper, there. He's scrambling back, hoping he can get something on this, but take nothing away from the quality, the direction, the pace of that from Alonso. Two moments of brilliance from the Spaniard we've seen this evening, and he's undone Newcastle United. In the course of a game when we've just witnessed one. Sheer brilliance.
Well, savoury.
Well, Zogbia just loses the ball, but this is... How far do you reckon that is? That is an awful long way. But poor Steve Harper, I mean, he's watching it as well, isn't he? And he knows as he stumbles, he's going to find it all on just to get anything to that. And he knows. You've every right to celebrate, young man. Sheer ecstasy.
And tonight has been one of the best ever, certainly in the Premiership, and it was scored by Xabi Alonso, who won the ball from Nzogbia, and from a good 10-15 yards inside his own half, hit it over Steve Harper, who lost his footing, repeating his heroics of last season in the FA Cup against Luton, the first goal he'd scored since his double then. But no doubt about the hero of the evening. Liverpool 2, Newcastle 0.
Well, Rafa, after the problems you've had scoring goals, two great goals tonight.
Yeah, for me, not just the two goals, not the chances that we create. We create a lot of very, very clear chances. And at the end, to score two goals is good.
Xabi Alonso had a hand in both. First of all, you must be delighted for Dirk Kuyt to get off the mark. It's always good to get one in early, isn't it?
Yeah, when a new striker starts scoring, it's always good for him and good for the team, and then I think that he will have more confidence now.
Did you feel he'd already been contributing a lot without scoring?
I think that the team was working hard as a team, and the strikers, Bellamy, Kuyt, and also the wingers, Gerrard and Luis, they were working very, very well for the team.
Much has been made recently of the way that you do rotate the team, but as a partnership, do you feel Bellamy and Kuyt have settled together well?
No, for this game was the idea, but we can use Fowler, we can use Crouch. It's not a problem. I think that they know what to do, they know one to the other, and I think that we can manage with all of them.
We've seen Xabi Alonso do before what he did tonight in the FA Cup last season. Did you know what he was going to do as soon as he picked the ball up?
No, I was waiting because I think Gerrard was free in the right side. I was waiting for say to him something, but after when he scored, okay, good. I think it's a fantastic goal.
Liverpool's victory takes them out of the bottom half of the table, where Arsenal are now in 11th place, the bottom three unchanged, Sheffield United, Watford and Charlton. And in the top half of the table, that victory for Liverpool, which used up their game in hand on most of their rivals, puts them one place above Newcastle. Liverpool now 9th, Newcastle fall to just a place below them. Well, Liverpool-Newcastle games always have a habit of producing something memorable. Tonight's game, no exception. It will always be remembered for a quite wonderful individual goal. From Anfield, good night.